and welcome to Envision. I'm Deanne Conrad, Community Relations Supervisor with Dr. Brian Maher, our Superintendent. Glad to have you with us today. We're talking about community partnerships and the value that they hold for us as a public school system. We certainly stretch our dollars as far as possible. However, we couldn't do what we do in education without those community partnerships.
You know, Deanne, when we do our Envision reports, they're usually just a couple of minutes. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to just say thank you or to even recognize all of our community partners and that whole ecosystem that really helps us function, you know, all the way from, you know, I'll start with our city and the way we cooperate with our city, beginning with Mayor Huther and all of the departments that he oversees, and the number of great things that happen for us from that relationship. And then you get into, you know, the United Way, the medical community that helps us in so many ways, not the least of which is e-care in some of our schools, and junior achievement, and I'm sure the list goes on and on, and I'll think of them as we're talking here, but there are just so many community partners. You know, right away I go to CTE, the Career and Tech Ed Academy, and the number of business partners we have there. Just in the Academy of Finance alone, all the financial partners we have that just really kick in with either your time, their talent, or many times resources, actually monetary gifts that help us succeed. So there's so much thanks that goes out to all of those partners.
Right, and we're active members of the Chamber, and many of those Chamber businesses appreciate what we do as a public school, because their businesses can be stronger if we have strong public schools, recruiting people in and that type of thing. And so it is good for everyone if we have those partnerships established and make them work for the benefit of our students.
I'll give you an anecdotal piece of evidence. I wasn't prepared for this before we started, but just listening to you there, one of the folks who is a partner earlier this year hired the spouse of somebody, and that spouse had a teacher, and they were moving. They were moving here from out of state, and said, "Hey, do you have a spot for this person?"
Sure.
Now, just because somebody calls doesn't mean they get a job here, but we looked at the person and they were a perfect match. We've already hired them for next year. So those partnerships benefit us in so many ways, and in this case, benefit us with a quality teacher for our own workforce development. So whether it's the Chamber, whether it's civic groups, any number of opportunities we have to partner with folks in our community, we value each and every partnership that we have.
And really important for the school district to be part of those organizations, or to be out and about as resources for them as well, so that we can make those good things happen across the city and make it a great place to live and learn and grow as a family.
Without a doubt. You don't have to live in Sioux Falls very long to recognize that we're just a collection of interdependent parts. And as a school district, we're happy to be one of those parts.
Absolutely. Well, we are extremely grateful for the community partnerships already established, and we look forward to future partnerships in the days ahead as well. Thanks for joining us on Envision.